people were talking about Jamie Dimon, who is the CEO at JP Morgan, and he had a memo
Mm.
saying, like, listen, I want everyone in the office. And somebody was like, a lot of work is controlled by men who hate their lives. Basically, there's a lot of old men who hate their personal lives. They have no personal life. They hate their families, basically, and they resent you, the fact that you probably do like your life. So they want you in.
I definitely felt that like a lot of the people that wanted to return to the office wanted to return to the office because the office is a domain where they felt important and powerful and purposeful. Whereas the home, the domestic scene, was a place where they felt very redundant because they'd spent decades climbing the corporate ladder. Growing up, I didn't see my dad anywhere near as much as I wanted to. And, God rest his soul. Like, I know he made the choices that he needed to make for us, but there were people who would be like, oh, like their dad would come to after school clubs, their dad would do this, their dad would do that. And I was really like jealous of that. But at the same time, if my dad didn't work as hard as he did, would I have had the education that I've had? I have a very privileged life compared to the typical woman from Nigeria or the Philippines of my age, the countries where my parents grew up. Compare my life to the average that they had. So, I think it's a bit more complicated than that.